Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sangameshwar Kalyani, and today this is the second part of my previous video, that is a big data analysis with Python project. If you haven't watched that video, then I will put that video's link in the description box. You can watch it from the description box. In the previous video, we will go through the that weather data set, and we will go through the data analysis project with Python. But in that video, we will discuss questions and answers, some question and answers. So let's start, friends. Our first question is, find all the unique wind speed values in the dataset. So for that, first of all, we have to print our dataset. We have to print our first 5 values. So that's why data dot head. We know dot head method is by default it will provide first 5 rows. We have already seen in our previous video. It shows the first n rows in the dataset. By default it will give 5 values. So for that, we will simply print data dot head, and you have to run this command. Then it will gives you first 5 rows of the dataset. Then our question is, find all the unique wind speed values in the dataset. That means you have to find all the unique values in the wind speed column, which is here, wind speed kilometer per hour. You have to find all the unique values in that column in our dataset. So for that, data of you have to simply copy this column name and just paste it here. Data column name wind speed. Then you have to simply print dot unique. We have already seen in our previous video that unique method will fetch all the unique values in from the column. So data of wind speed dot unique, if you run this command, it will give all the unique values present in that column. We have provided that wind speed column. So 4, 7, 6, 9, 15, 13, and so on. These are the values, these are the unique values present in the wind speed column. Okay. So let's move ahead with our second question, that is, find the number of times when the weather is exactly clear. Okay. So first we have to print that our data set, that is first 5 rows. So for that, data dot head, and then our question is, find the number of times when the weather is exactly clear. So for that, data dot weather is equal to clear. We have to give clear, because we want the only rows or columns which have weather is exactly clear. And for print, we have to just give it in list, that is in data. If we run this command, okay, here is my mistake. Our column name is weather, W is capital. I can put here is small, so put it W and run this command again. Then we will get 1, 3, 2, 6 rows and 8 columns. We have get 1, 3, 2, 6 rows which have weather is exactly clear. Okay. So next question is, find the number of times when the wind speed was exactly 4 kilometer per hour. Okay, find the number of times when the wind speed was exactly 4 kilometer per hour. Okay, so first of all, data dot head, then simply type data. You can copy paste from here also, but no worries, it is our column name wind speed. Just put it here, data of wind speed, which is sorry, not here, which is equal to 4, right? Because we want the data when the wind speed was exactly 4 kilometer per hour. You can see here is 4 4 7 6 7, but we don't want 6 7 or anything. We want only wind speed was exactly at 4 kilometer per hour. That's what that's data we want. So run this command. See, wind speed was exactly 4 kilometer, and which has 474 rows. The 474 rows that we have, wind speed was exactly 4 kilometer per hour. Okay, so our next question is, rename the column name weather of the data frame to the weather condition. Okay, we have to change the column name. So we have to first see our data set for that data dot head, and then we have to simply type data dot rename. For the we have to change the column name, so that's why we have to type data dot rename. Okay, and in bracket columns. Okay, columns equal to, which column name we have to change? Weather. And what is the new column name we have to give? Weather condition. Okay, so column name is weather. Okay, our previous column name is weather, and we have to change that into weather condition, right? Weather condition. Okay, and if you run this, see, our column name is changed. First we have column name is weather, and updated column name is weather condition. But if you again run data dot head, if you want to see our data set, then here you can see our column name is changed back to previously that is weather. Okay, so to avoid this, we have to just simply put here in place equal to true, in place equal to true. So after running this, our command is successfully run. And if we run this again, data dot head, then see, our column name is changed to weather condition, and it will not previously, it will not go back. Okay, so our next question is, what is the mean visibility? Okay, so for that, data dot head, and then what is the mean visibility? Okay, so for that we have to just type data dot visibility, column name is here, visibility, and you just type dot mean. Dot mean will give you the mean visibility. Okay, if you run this, see, we can get the mean visibility, that is 27.6644 something. Okay, then our next question is, what is the standard deviation of pressure in the dataset? Okay, we have to calculate the standard deviation of pressure. So data dot head, then for the standard deviation we have to type data dot of pressure. Okay, so where is pressure column? Simply copy the column name, paste it here, and for the standard deviation you have to just type std. Okay, and if you run this, see, we will get standard deviation of pressure, that is 0.844 something. Okay, and our next question is, what is the variance of relative humidity in the dataset? So for that, data of what is the relative humidity column name, that is, here is relative humidity, and paste it here. Simply type dot where. Okay, this will give you the variance of relative humidity. If you run this, see, you can get 286.24 and so on. This is the variance of the relative humidity. Okay, then we have to find all instances when snow was recorded. Okay, for that first we have to print our data set, that is by default it will give 5 rows, and then we have to find all instances when the snow was recorded. Okay, so for that, data, then we have to give the column name, that is weather condition, and then equal to double equals, we have to simply give the name, that is snow. We only want that rows that snow was recorded. Okay, and then for printing we have to simply give data. Okay, if we run this command, then we get all the instances when the snow was recorded. See, here weather condition is snow, 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 and we have 390 rows that we have snow recorded. Okay, so our next question is, find all instances when wind speed is about 24 and visibility is 25. Okay, so we have to find the rows when wind speed is about 24 and visibility is exactly 25. Okay, so for that, first data dot head, then simply type data of what wind speed. Okay, so copy that column name and paste it here. When wind speed is above 24. Okay, so greater than 24, and you have to give here parenthesis. Then what is our question? Find all instances when wind speed is above 24 and visibility is 25. So here is and, so for that we have to give here and symbol. and then parenthesis data of visibility is 25. What is visibility? Here is visibility column name. Visibility is exactly 25. Okay, visibility is exactly 25 and our wind speed is greater than 24. Then we have to just print this. So for that, run this command. Here you can get wind speed is only above 24. See, only above 24, 26, 28, 26, 33, 32, 39. You didn't get any value of wind speed is below 24. Okay, and visibility is exactly 25. See here, visibility is exactly 25. Okay. Okay, so what is our next question? Find the all instances when weather is clear or visibility is above 24. We have to find the rows, how much rows when weather is clear and visibility is above 40. Okay, so for that, data of, we have to give this in parenthesis. What is our weather column name? Weather condition. Okay, weather condition, and then equals, double equals, what we want, weather is clear, so for that give it clear, then parenthesis close, and see here now, find all instances when weather is clear or, here mentioned is or, so for that our or symbol is this, and again visibility is above 40. For that, data of visibility. Okay, so visibility is here, so visibility is greater than 40, right? So give it 40 and then simply print it. If we run this command, then we get number of rows when the weather is clear or visibility is above 40. Okay, so if you run this, see, you can get visibility no, here is or condition. Okay, so that's why. Okay, or means you have to satisfy any one condition, so it will give 3027 rows. If this condition is correct, then this will run, and if this condition is also correct, then it will give the output, or means it will provide any one condition is true. So we have 3027 rows that weather is clear and mainly clear, so, and visibility is above 40. So okay, so okay friends, that's all from this video. If you find any difficulty, please ask me in comment section. That's all from this video. Thank you.